Excuse me. Woo! We're live, team. Let's get it. Let us get this. 1 second here. Oh, how we feeling? How's the team feeling today? Top of the morning, Mar. Top of the mountain, my boy. How we feeling, King? How you doing? Let's see. Yesterday we did kind of give that up. I'm going to clear these drawings finally. Just did. Lovely. This bottom here. What was yesterday's bottom? Because I was 600. Oh, my lord. Starting to show some double bottom here. Morning, saucy man. Good morning, saucy man. How's the team doing? Down 1,000 from last night on my combine. No problem, brother. That's what the New York market's for. Make that money. Make that money back. On the hourly, as you can see, we're starting to turn over here a little bit. Let's get the quick daily on real fast. So on the daily, we took highs. Now we're pushing back into the highs. So possibly these 750s, maybe 870s could be a spot we could kind of try to find a little trace from. $1,000 from the combine. So see, what were you looking at overnight? Looks like we didn't really go. Well, we sold off a little bit, so 10 o'clock, we bought up, pushed down to this bottom again. Look like we're trying to hold, getting a stronger-ish candle out of there. Actually noticing a bit of a trend here on the hourly as well. Looks like it's not perfectly drawn, actually. Maybe more closer like this. There we go. I like that. You can kind of see we're starting to get a little bit of a I mean, technically it's a pretty strong little bull flag here. If we could get on the other side of this trend line, we'd have to see that this bottom really supports this 598. So why did that line move as well? It's supposed to be the 860s, 868. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Got worked out, then continued where I wanted to go, of course. Oh, it's the fucking worst, buddy. The absolute classic. The absolute classic, my sir. So what are we feeling? I mean, we got this bottom here at this supported spot in the hourly. Take a peek. Pretty supported. We tried it a few times now and keep finding buyers at the 600 hold number. We also found it this morning in pre-market. What up, Santiago? Hola, amigo. Happy you're here. Estoy muy feliz. To a key. So yeah, I guess for the game plan is to see if the 600 level can hold for the morning. If we get a retest of it, maybe some of these bottoms will take a long. As of right now, though, finding some buying coming into the market. I'm excited about it. Seeing if this bottom at 600 can hold, get a breakout of this trend line, we can target some highs. Is kind of what we're thinking. You got an hour and a half. Market's been over 4 minutes. Let's be patient here. Opening print price was the 650s too, so just about, you know, the 600 hold number that we found pre-market that supported. If we can find some strength and get above this 750 number, it could look pretty decent. Otherwise, again, this 600 hold number where we kept bouncing off of these couple times the last few days, this is going to be a big spot. Buyers can hold this. We could find some continuation. Hope everybody's doing grand, though. Wednesday, middle of the week. Currently, looks like Monday is our high of the week so far. Just like last week's, Monday was the low of the week. So we'll see. Do we think that the 600 breaks? We can find a bottom here. I'm in longs off the 6240 level. Waited for a retest to see if it was for continuation toward the upside. So Mars looking long. I like that. Mars looking long. We're at the VWAP on the NASDAQ. He's long in the ES. So if you're an ES trader, keep that in mind at the 6240 level. Mars kicking an eye on. We're currently at the WAP on the NQ. Opening print price with the 53s. I want to see if we can kind of get above the VWAP here, kind of find some support. Mars looking for continuation. I like it. Let's see. No news today, so we're left to our own devices. Yesterday had a pretty strong sell. Black Ops 6. Sick. I like the retest buy here for a long Mar. If we can get a hold of this 600, which we've already done a few times now, and get above this price, I'm looking into this long quite a bit here. Let it play out, though. We got time. Market's only been open for 6 minutes. First 15-minute range will be put in. We'll kind of get some distribution from there, and then maybe we'll get a move. So 6 minutes. Be patient. We want to see something really happen here. I'm liking this 600 hold number to hold for a long. We have some upside targets as well. Overnight high. This is overnight high and London high are both at the same price at these 80s. We gave up this trend line. So that'll be interesting. We also have previous day high. Previous day low is the 600. We've already traded that. So we swept that. We could go see the other side now. We swept that bottom. We could see the other side now. Waiting for some continuation, some proof. Market's been only 7 minutes open now. Opening print price still at these 52s, so we're about 30 points from it at the VWAP right now. This trend line is roughly the 740 level, so again, seeing that break, we could really get some push in here. Mara waited for the retest. So you kind of got long on like these candles here. The 664. Trying into the 700s. Claiming VWAP right now. I'm feeling excited for longs, boys. I'm not going to lie. I think longs are in. If we can keep finding some support here. The 600 hold number being tested and supported overnight and previous day low. We've already swept. I think we have some higher targets we could be at least trading for. We're at the 22,700 hold number now. Let's see what happens. See if we start getting popped. Currently up 600. Take profit is 5,000. Stop loss 1K. 5-to-1 risk to reward on a trade for Mar right now. Longing the ES. Great trade, bro. Let's see that TP hit, which means he's looking for higher upside. Previous day high could be a pretty target. Yeah, got to get on the other side of this trend. Got to see the 600 support on a retest. Probably more likely a retest of this 670 level could be possible. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Market's been open for 9 minutes. We got 6 more minutes for the first 15-minute range. Patience will get us paid, Kings. He's 5 lottos on the ES, so 250 every point. So he's looking for what? 20 points. Pretty sexy trade. Pretty sexy trade. We're finding some buying now. Let's be patient here. 600 hold number is holding. We're getting a push towards a 7. If we can get on the other side of this trend line, man, longs are definitely going to be in. First 10 minutes of the market so far have just been straight up. Start getting our box kind of getting ready here. Not sure where the upside is, but just want to be patient. It's the 29, yeah. First 15-minute range so far. It's looking a little tight. I'm guessing we're going to reach up a little bit here, but see what this plays out. We always like to take a nice... First 15-minute range gives you such a nice idea of the day's target and day's range. As long as these 600s hold and we start finding some continuation, longs are really in play possibly here. If you look at the overall and the hourly, this is a pretty bull flag, you know. Strong continuation, slight sell-off so far. If we can start getting on the other side of this, or at least retest where we broke from at all-time highs. The fact that we just took all-time highs and we're not really giving it up very quickly is sign for strength and buying, in my opinion. Like, think about it. We're at the all-time highs in NASDAQ, and we're still finding buyers, and we're not giving up sells. So it's pretty bullish, considering everything. So you're long from 620.40. So he's looking for the 62.60 level on the ES. Anyone's trading that, you can keep that level in mind as well. Got Mar targeting the 62.60 level. So far, it's looking like this is our range. Pretty tight 15-minute range so far, boys. So let's see what happens. Getting a push back into the VWAP at the 60 level, 86. Getting a push into the VWAP. Let's see if the buyers want to carry this thing from here. We're going to get another retest at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Lots of options here. But so far, this 600 hold number is the main thing keeping our trades idea. Because my line when VWAP have already broken. Santiago says, because my line and VWAP have already broken. Yep, they're currently above VWAP, if that's what you mean. Price is currently reclaimed VWAP. We're retesting it right now on a little pullback. 3 more minutes for the first 15 range. Let's be patient here, Kings. Let's be patient. Make some money. Make some money on this fine Wednesday. It's just too nice of a Wednesday not to, you know? What I really like about today is it's fairly clear, right? So if this 600 number can hold and we get above this, longs are going to be in. If we can't get, if this 600 breaks, we have some shorts. Tyler, you could probably find an entry off market open wick break and retest. Market open wick. I agree, down around this price, like the 60s level on the ES, on the NAS. I was kind of targeting like a 70 pullback. What would a 70 pullback look like? Yeah, I was kind of targeting like this as well. So haven't gotten there yet, but potential entry. That's what I'm seeing too. Appreciate Mar. Mar for keeping us looking for potential setups here. Keeping us focused. I'm liking that potential 70 pullback into this opening wick as well. We'll see what happens. Currently, we're at the VWAP, so I don't really want to see too much of VWAP giveaway. And with this trend line being so close as well, it's like we're at a tricky spot. We really are. So far, we have a 57-point 15-minute range, so pretty tight action overall. Let's see if we can hold VWAP here. 50% of our range is right below, so I don't mind that as well. How'd you do yesterday, Mar? I don't think I saw you in here, pal. How'd your day go yesterday? Got 7 people in here. Let me know how y'all's day is going as well. Let me know how the trading is going for y'all. Now we're just trying to make that green stuff. Trying to make mucho dinero. 1 more minute for the first 15-minute range here. Really only 15 seconds. Looks like we're pretty much got it all paced out anyways, so. Haven't gotten there yet. Potential entry. We're holding VWAP. We're not getting a push off of it, but it being in the top of this 15-minute range, we could definitely see some push here if we do find some support. Could be quick. Could also get a pop right into this trend line. So and here we go. We're getting a push into the 705s now, getting towards the top of this 15-minute range. Made 1900 yesterday. Woke up late, but was able to find longs. Hey, king move, bro. Let's go. You're on a little heater right now, Mar. It's good shit, bro. W, congrats for you. Does that mean longs are still going to be in? We just got to pop now into the 720s, into the 15-minute range here. I want one more retry of these 70s, but it looks like that was kind of this pullback here. We're getting a push into these 720s, getting closer to this trend line. Again, if we can get on the other side of this trend line, I think longs are definitely going to be in. We'll see the reaction off of it. Oh, I want to take a peek at the daily real fast as well. Just get an idea what the daily candle's looking like. So we already swept through this bottom, so we could absolutely just see a green print of a day. So assuming that's possible, any fill below this 80 looks like it could have been the best fill of the day if we are going to close long. So we'll see. But if that's the case, like I said, anything in that 80s price below these 80s was nearly the best fill. YouTube Brew, I see that 2K profit. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're in there right now. We're in there right now. I really could have had a lot more yesterday, honestly. It was a little bit of a... It wasn't my bestest trading, let's say that. But we made it happen, so let's just see what we can do today. It's getting some continuation now, Mar. Good long early, bro. What does this trend line align with? A couple spots here. Previous day median. Let's gauge the reaction off this trend line try. We're either going to rip and hold and maintain and longs are in, or we're going to find some reaction here. Potentially give us our correct fill. I think I'm looking for a fill down closer to like these 70s, 80s now. VWAP is going to continue to curl up, so getting a fill in these prices would be ideal. Patience is our friend, right, guys? Market's only been open for 17 minutes. 17 minutes. No need to rush towards anything. Even though our man Mars already making bank right now. There's nothing about this price, the 700, that makes me think we're just going to bounce off it. Can't take a long here. Although I really do think it's possible. Onto the next combine. Saucy. It's okay, buddy. You only had 1,000 to work with anyway, so you got this shit, bro. You got this shit. Couple deep breaths, refocus, get ready for the next combine, and you're gonna make some money. Let's fucking go. No worries. Longs are looking okay. Wicked out again. You go long at VWAP, buddy. Would have hit the 1500 I was looking for to get even. Damn. You were looking long? Is that what you were doing? Opening print price was the 50s. Right now we're up at the 720, about 70 points from there. We haven't really gotten a retracement or any selling pushing back yet. I think if we get a retry back towards this VWAP, it might be the first trade I'm looking for. Brett, are you running a tight stop loss? Currently holding the top of this 15-minute range as well. Slightly above VWAP, but right below this trend on the hourly here. I am going to remove this drawing now. No longer really necessary. We know the level. We know where we're at. It's not all-time high anymore. 600 whole number is holding, looking pretty sexy. Here's a pullback into the EMA in the top of this 15-minute range. I don't assume this is going to be the turnaround spot. I wouldn't be taking longs yet, but I think longs are in play. I think we're going to get a chance maybe back at VWAP, maybe back at this 60 price. If we're really lucky, I could get a fill at these 70s. That's kind of what I'm looking at. I usually set it for 500, but adjusted a lot. I just set it for 700. We're going to put our first order down here at the 70s. Not sure if we're going to get a fill yet, but it's kind of what we're looking at. I think longs are going to be in. Just got to see if we can get back into this range. Currently, we just touched the 15 and found some reaction, so patience always pays. The only thing that might be tricky about our entry, see how we're trying to buy this bottom here. But the only thing that might be tricky about it is we are about 10 points below VWAP, so it's going to be interesting. But they're holding. They held the 15-minute range retry here, finding some more buying. Again, today's a kind of a win-win because it's fairly clear. We get below these 600s, shorts. We get above this trend line, find some continuation, longs. Like, patience, all we have to do, wait for the market really to decide, and then we can hopefully get paid, kings. Market's been open for 21 minutes. We're still holding nearly the all-time highs on the NASDAQ after an incredible 1,500 point run, and we're still holding this bottom. So these are reasons why I'm still looking long. We're finding some continuation. The last trade I wicked out on, I only had about 460 to lose. Yeah, that makes it really tough. Especially, I mean, one or two contract has 10 points, 13 points technically, but very, very, very tight there. Another little bear flag here. I mean, bull flag. Holding a bull flag at the top of this 15-minute range makes me think we could find a push here into this trend line, the 39s. Gotcha. Normally when I have lots, my max loss would be 1,000 to 1,250, looking for a 20-point move. When I have lots, my max loss would be 15, looking for a 20-point move. Every high confidence trade that I take, about 5K profit or more, depending on conviction. 5 lots is king stuff. And it is all about conviction. When you're confident in the trade, you can put size on. We're holding this range right now, boys. I mean, we could get a little pop into this price. I need to set the loss a little higher. I'm new and my entries could use a lot of work. Entries are definitely so important in trading. Like I spent a lot of time trying to just get a tight entry. That's why I was max trading 5 lots for a while. I was max leveraging every trade for a few months to force myself to get good at those tight entries. Still not great, obviously. It's something we can always get better at, but I've come a long way, and I'm excited to be able to start taking these sizes correctly. Take max leverage in the right spot, and you can really get paid. We're finding some buying here. I'm worried that we're slowly pinching up. It makes me kind of want to take a chance at this trend line here for a short, to be honest with you. Makes me interested to try a short here. I'm going to put one in. If we get there just without, you know, if we get to this price here without are you up all time? I think he's talking to you, Mar. I think he's talking to you, my boy. So I am bullish, but with the way that price action and this 15-minute range is happening, we're just kind of slowly pinching to a spot where we have found some resistance before in this trend line. I'm willing to take one contract there, see if we can get a reaction from it. Otherwise, we're still hoping that our 77 gets a fill down there for the long, if we can get a real pullback. Twister! Hell yeah. What up, brother? Hell yeah, man. Doing well, King. How are you doing? I know you're probably already long. You're probably already done for the day. Up some money longing. So you probably bought the 600 whole number. Got out of like 700 or something like that. Twister's the man. Turning around at this price now, which makes this a little bit different as well. I kind of wanted to see if we could pinch in there. Back to the 15-minute range high. Let's see what happens. How was your trading going, though, Twister? Doing good. How are you? I'm alright, bro. Up a couple grand overall this week. Looking for this week to be a little payout, you know. Looking for this week to be another little payout. We'll see what happens, though. No expectations. Getting a push back into the 15-minute range now. We turned around at 727. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm up all time. Starting off, I was down 20K when I started trading with options. Yeah, bro, that's the common story right there. Trading eats your money, and then it gives you all of it back and some. Trading eats your money and then gives it all back. Now I trade options and futures, but mainly futures. Options is so crazy just because of the speed of it, and you have to be right, like, in the timing of it. Futures are goated, no doubt, Juan. Just because, again, you don't have to have the timing. The timing doesn't have to be a thing. What up, Juan? Happy to see you here, bro. Very good day. Done for the day. Was long from early. I knew you were, Twister. I knew you were, King. He's always the early trader, and he makes the moves. He bought 600 whole number or something like that. Good moves. Good trading. But no doubt, Juan, trading futures is the way. I think everyone kind of has that natural progression where we kind of find options for some reason. Like when you're young and you're just like, oh, how to make money on the stock market. It's like, oh, I made 400% on my options. I made 40,000%. You're like, oh my God, I want to trade options. And then you realize that it's really, really difficult. Ooh, here we go. Holding the 15-minute range, finding some push now. Makes me a little less excited about my sell, but we're going to leave it for now. Again, we're really just trying to get these outside edges. But, yeah, we all kind of transition from futures, I feel like, to then finding, or from options to futures and then end up sticking because futures is just the way. I like the structure for us of getting a pullback into our 77 for our long. I really do. But we're going to leave both on. If we get up here to this trend line, I'm selling it. We get down into this buy, I'm buying it. So I lost like 13K on options and was in for like 56K on futures before I became profitable. Actually nuts when you say it like that, Tim. Actually crazy. Takes money to make money in this game, boys. You got to spend it to make it. And then when it comes back, it just comes back all with some interest. Still at the EMA. 709 is the top of the 15-minute range. VWAP is down at the 89, about 20 points below that. We're looking for a fill at the 77s. See what happens here, boys. The testicles to be holding through 56K in drawdown is... hats off to you, bro. Unprecedented. And being honest, when I first found out about futures, I was like, what the fuck are lots? But once I learned more about it and the fact that there's no theta or spreads, dude, without the Greeks, it's goated. Like, the money you make is far more than options. It's just consistent. It's cleaner. It's just, yeah, all that. Here we go. Getting a dip into the 15-minute range now. This has been supported each time, but I feel like we might get a pull into the VWAP or something here, sexy. Something sexy. But yeah, the Greeks and options just make it difficult. Like, you actually have to have a big knowledge of it. You have to be just a lot of things taken into account. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a different game. Getting a pull into the VWAP, boys. We're looking for a long here soon. I'm taking the sell off now because I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get a push into this potential long. Just got to find where it makes sense. I'm really liking this 77 price. I really am. Did you try Take Profit Trader? They removed the trailing drawdown on Pro Plus accounts and 40% off now. Twister with the W info because I haven't yet. I'm still trading Topstep right now. They also, Topstep just changed their things where you can only have 10 combines a month. So if you pass your combines, so I trade 5. If I pass them and then bust them and then pass another set, that's all you get for a month. So I'm definitely going to be trying some other people. TPT, I've heard there's been some stuff with Tradeify that's like not good. Like it's just stressful, the industry of prop firms and how much you can get cooked. But TPT, I'm definitely going to try. I'm going to request payout tonight on 5 TPT Pros. Fucking W Twister. 5 payouts coming Twister's way. Good shit, man. Yeah, I'm going to try them out, bro. If you are coming from options, Brett, learning how to trade futures will be a walk in the park for you once you build up your personal strategy. Now, he's a new trader overall. He's not learning how to, yeah, no more trade evade. For Topstep, I know. It's crazy, Twister. Which is like, I haven't traded, I didn't trade him anyway, but I know a lot of people do. So, not, longs are in here, boys. I think we're finding some push in here. What is your VWAP configuration? Can you show me? Yeah, I can show you, man. I don't think it's anything crazy. I think it's pretty the basic, you know. Inputs is, yeah, it's just the VWAP. Source is this. Session is that. Style. Visibility. Pretty basic. Pretty normal. Hope that helps, Santiago. But yeah, Brett's a new trader overall. But I definitely want to try Take Profit Trader. Here we go, boys. We're trying to see some holding on this 600 hold number. Again, ideally we don't get this trend line try until we get filled. That'd be ideal for Tyler. Let me be filled. We got 2 tries into the 15-minute range and keep finding buying out of it. So longs might just be in. You might just have to bite the trigger and get in. Yeah, I'm completely new, my friend. He's figuring it out. He's already decent at it. He's passed quite a bit of combines. But then he's having that classic, once you get funded level, it becomes more mental and a little bit more difficult. And he's having a hard time getting the first payout. But again, he's very new, very few tries. So overall, he's doing really well. 722 now, about 70 points from opening print price. We haven't really gone anywhere. Brett, you're going to go through hell, man. But just stick it out. So worth it. It's like one of the just best things. I mean, he knows too, because best friend is Timothy, and that man, like we just stated, went through it. And anything going through usually has something valuable on the other side. Pain is what we need for real good growth. What Juan said. Yeah, my man Mars banking too. Here we go, boys. We're getting a push into this, taking out this high to 20s, trying the 30s now. Trend line is in at these 40s. We'll see the push. We're still looking for the long, but I'm looking for a pullback. Currently, opening print price was down at the 52s, and we're 80 points from that without really getting a chance to get in. I mean, we had a couple tries at the top of the 15-minute range here. Didn't take those. Now let's see the reaction. If we can get on the other side of this trend line. If we can get on the other side of this trend line. Juan took a payout. Yeah, how's it been going at Central Payout, Juan? You get your little bit of drawdown. I know it's once you get a payout, it's interesting because now your drawdown tightens up and it gets like a little bit more nerve-wracking, but looks like we did just hit that trend line try there. Interesting to see the reaction. Hey, Brett, providing the vibe like always. Let's see if this trend line is going to find some support. I'd like to get on the other side of it. Longs will be in. They've already kind of been in since the 600s, though, so this could be a spot where we get a little turnaround. I'm not sure. Hey, Mar. Appreciate everybody. Our family's growing. I'm already happy with it. I'm happy. We got Mar, Juan, we got fucking Twister in here. We got a tight little group. And that is what it's about. First day back since my payout. Gonna get my second account tomorrow, 150K, and start scaling. Wait, you got funded with a 152 one? Or you tell you're gonna try 150K for the combine? If you got funded with a dub, you got funded, I'm about to drop you a W with a 150. That's a great play. Let's go, Mar. Up 2.5 bands. So you're halfway to your target. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of delay, so you just got your payout, so now you're back to trading one. I got you. I haven't got a new payout on the second dashboard. I just flipped over to it recently, so it'll be interesting to see how the speed of that is. Is it pretty comparable to the old dashboard or not? Man, my boys are making money. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I gotta try one here, boys. I gotta try one here. We're in. Shorting this trend line. We're not looking for a big move, just to see if this can hold. Push us back a little lower here. I'm overall bullish, but unless this breaks, this is gonna be the only thing here. Here we go. Finding a little pop now. Let's see if we can get some carrying. Ideally, we get back to this trend line. I want to see this potentially defend here. I want to see the seller's reaction. That's why I only went with one contract. Not super high conviction yet. We're only in for a retracement here. I want to see if this trend line is going to have some reaction. Getting a pop. I got a 50K right now. That's it. But you're starting at 150 tomorrow? Is that what you're trying to do? Doing the 150K tomorrow, Wani? I kind of wanted to try the 150s. I think with the new way that Topstep's doing it, where they can only have the 10 combines a month, I feel like it's almost worth having that extra leverage and trading the 150s. I'm just not sure. Let's see here. We're at the trend line, starting to get a little bit of a reaction. I don't mind this initial pop. Let's see if we can get back in here towards this price now. Got to find a little bit of selling here. Otherwise, we are going to can this thing quickly. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. Yeah, starting at 150K tomorrow. Well, then, hell yeah. Good luck, buddy. I love that. Any volume pop above this previous high, we'll consider closing this. Just looking for this side to hold this previous high now. Looking for a little scalpy. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for you, Juan. 150s is it's the next step. If I get a couple more payouts and a little bit more confidence with some accounts, I'll try them. It's just so much more expansive, man. If you're trying 5 150s, man, that's like 750 every try. It's like shit. Trying this trend line price, see what happens here. We get a reaction back in closer to EMA here. I might add into this position for one contract. If we can start getting to see this trend line support, I might add into another try here. We're at a battle price, boys. We picked the battle price regardless here. See if we can see this trend line hold, get a push back in towards this high. We're not looking for anything crazy. If we can't, and we start seeing some support here, we're just going to close above this previous high on the other side. So just a little scalp here. Getting a little hold on the EMA, so it's not really ideal for our position. Want to see this trend line be defended by these sellers. Here we go, getting a little pop now. If we can get some, if this closes with some volume, we're just gonna close this. Otherwise, we're okay. Still at this trend line price right now. It's 10 people in here, crazy. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you're not. We're here, we're doing it. Seeing if this trend line can hold. Seeing if this trend line can hold, we're gonna donate some money to the NASDAQ. Seeming like it could be the other. Bang, bang, bang. Reason we took this short was this previous spot here. We find some selling. And we're getting some continuation. So if we get a closure above these 45s, I'm going to close this trade. And there's the closure that we didn't really want to see, boys. So we're going to flatten this trade now. Didn't get what we were looking for there. Not what we were looking for there. Which means longs are still in, like I said. We have confirmation. We're either having longs for sure in, or we're going to get back to the 600. Now we just got to find where it really makes sense to join. Sadly, we've been up. We're up 100 points from market opening print price. Haven't gone anywhere. That's why we also took that short. Now we just got to find a spot where it really makes sense. Can't believe you faded me, Tyler. It was just a little scalpy scalp, bro. There's also my funded futures 50% on first purchase. No activation fee. 1 day minimum. Dang, 5 days unfunded and also in an auto instant payout. 150 started plus, he's 188. So you can run a 150K for 188. No activation fees, crazy. My funded futures might be getting some new action as well. Appreciate Twister for the info there. My funded futures and take profit trader. Decent options that I'm going to be considering if we have that instance happen with Topstep, with we're only having 10 combines now. It's kind of crazy. Getting a push now into the 760s. Market's just been going straight up. I'm really liking it for the longs now. We just got to get a buy-up pullback. Excuse me. And they increased max accounts to 5. So they're literally just competing with Topstep right now. Well, as well. Overnight high is about 15 points from here. Roughly 20. NASDAQ's just going straight up right now. Just straight up right now. This is the type of strength you can't fade. I did, Mar. I lost 20 bucks fading you, pal. There was only one con, you know. I couldn't fade you too strong in there. And now we just got to find a spot where it really makes sense to get our pullback. I want to get this. I want to participate in this. But how, child? Oh, but how? How do you do it when the NASDAQ's just going straight up? You know. NQ is at a good supply zone. He's seeing a supply zone, the old NQ right here. Yeah, we have an imbalance, and we've rejected from it twice now. I see you on. Problem is, I took the short a little early. We're trying another one here. We're trying another one here. Go MNQ. Go MNQ. As in, you want me to trade MNQ? Nah, Twister. I can't do that. I can't do that, my boy. Taking another one here. Trying to just find the outside edge on the NASDAQ. Taking a short one contract. Still fading my boy Mar, which is dangerous. Now I'm looking for a 1 minute market structure shift. Currently trailing the trade here. Trail sitting at 2K. Currently up 2.7. I want to see this push from this level as we're holding resistance. Mar's still looking for the longs here. Technically, we are looking a little fadey here, but only for a small bit. The NASDAQ's gone straight up, so assuming that that trend can't hold, because typically it gives retracements. That's all we're looking for is a little other side of this. Still like the longs here overall for the day, but right now we need a pullback. It doesn't make sense. So we're just trying to get in, try to see if we can get a little bit of leverage, then take a pullback. Currently trailing. He's up 2K, looking for the 2.7. No, you're up 2.7, looking for the other two. We're holding at this price. He said we're holding resistance, so he's looking still long. I'm hoping to see us give this little price up here. Buying is strong, no? Let's see. Let's see. Not looking for anything crazy here. Just a little pushback. A normal natural retracement on the NASDAQ. Otherwise, we're in a trendy day where we're just finding higher prices. But there's usually pullbacks where you're going to find a pullback or two. Timing it isn't always the easiest, but finding an outside edge. Ba-dum-ba-bum, I'm loving it. Literally since opening print price, we just had found no chances of a return down at the 51s. We've had no pullbacks, so that's what we're trading right now. To be honest, this could reach up to previous day high if we're able to break above this price. So all in, I'm about 23, 40 point move on ES. That's a really good move if we do hold and hodl. I'm just surprised to see it happening in one push here, Mar. You feel me? Like usually we're getting retracements, which is all I'm trading on right now. But buying is in, so if the buying is in, you know. This could reach up to previous day high if we're able to break above this place. I agree. Overall, I think that's in play. I just don't think that it happens in one straight move. I think we need a stop short in this trend, brother. Damn it, Mar. I'm addicted to it. Why are we just going in one direction? There's got to be a natural retracement here. Look at the bottom is 160 points with no pullbacks, and we're at these previous and with these ranges. I like it. I like it for a little natural retracement. But even then, it could play in your favor. Retweet. Juan's retweeting you. Nah, I am fading them about the trend. Not ideal for most people here, but again, outside edge. We're finding only buys. There's got to be selling coming in here at some point. Although we are at all-time highs, so I guess not really. Careful shorting. If we're gonna hit a new all-time high, it has to be today. If not, no chance tomorrow. No chance tomorrow, he says. Okay. Here at the view EMA, let's see if we can get some selling here. We got to see a one pull. Mars the man. Mars the man. Let's see if we can get through this now. Just need a little retracement. I'm not looking for nothing crazy. I just can't assume that we're just going to go all the way up without finding a normal, healthy pullback on the NASDAQ. Think about this. This is how I'm thinking about this. Timothy might also be fading the trend. Because think about it this way. Every single person that's long this morning isn't just going to get paid all the way, right? Like, they're going to get stopped out. They're going to get places to find some retracements. Timothy's also fading. He's taking a short here as well. See what happens. We're either getting burned, Thomas, or what? Not able to get below that EMA is crazy. Not able to get below the EMA is pretty crazy. We've been riding the EMA so strong. If the sellers can get below that for the first time today, I think we're going to find a little bit of a push. True, but they're probably waiting for me to hit my take profit. Yeah, they're waiting for Mar to go get his money before this thing actually has a normal retracement. All these people are getting paid all the way up through. Oh, Mar. You right, bro. What's your TP on the ES? You're looking for 64 still, so, or 60. EMA is going to be the spot here. If we can't get below, we're not looking sexy. Buying is a bit stubborn today. Let's say that. I'll say that. The buying feels a bit stubborn. Just looking for the EMA to give up one time here. Just one time this morning. You know, we've been going up for a straight hour. Have to assume 62.60 on the ES now. Okay. Okay, King. So, yeah, I'm fading you. And it's not looking good at the moment. But we'll see what happens. I just am looking for some natural NASDAQ. You know? Some natural NASDAQ. Because I know if I was long from a long time ago, I wouldn't just be getting straight buying. It's going to get a pullback from place that price left from. But we'll see what happens because it's not moving right now. Absolutely sideways for our entry. Still finding some support and some structure up here. It's not really ideal. The more structure that's forming here, the more likely the buys are in. Still finding some structure. Sellers just tried and got smacked at the EMA. I know, Tim. I know, bro. It's feeling less than ideal, really. I want to see these sellers give this EMA and this peak up just a little bit. I'm not looking for nothing crazy. Just a natural retracement on the NASDAQ like she does every single day. That if I was in this long, I know I'd be getting a pullback here. So now I'm in a short looking for the pullback. We'll see what happens. They're still trying this EMA, but they just cannot get through. I mean, check that out. Every time we're getting to the EMA and they're trying, buying is finding it. So I might flatten this, honestly. It's not showing us what we're looking for there. She just is not teasing us at this place. Creating structure at a high is not really ideal. Making the decision if I want to flatten this trade or not, boys. I don't know. We're still on the outside edge. We're still on an outside edge. So if we just keep finding some buying here, I don't fully believe it in a way, you know. But Twister said if we're looking for all-time highs, it's got to be today. So we'll see the reaction here. Buying is in. They are finding higher prices. Every pullback, the EMA is just riding this thing up. So again, I don't think we're getting the move, boys. Yeah, max pain on that one. Max pain. Max pain Monday. Alexa, play Amelia by update. Trail is at 2,500. 3K in profit. Mars crushing these markets. Amelie. Come on. I think it is time to potentially flatten this trade here. We're not holding the level I wanted to see. We're getting a try to the other side. Got to close it, sadly, here, boys. I don't want to close it at the high of the candle, though. Don't have a choice. Last candle I want to decide. Don't believe the buying is all I can say. I just don't believe it right now at this price in the way that it's happening. Famous last words of a broke man, though. So, what is it? The market will stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So, it's feeling a little irrational as a market, and Tyler's feeling solvent. So, yeah, I mean, the EMA is just bringing this market all the way up. We're not finding any selling off of it. Not good. Holy volatility. Unideal there, but that to me, well, we did just sweep these, so holy buying though. All right, boys. All right, we just swept highs. Overnight high just got swept. With a volatility, I'm all out. I'm all out. WMAR for a great trade. For real, that's sexy, bro. Good trading, Mar. Let's fucking go, man. Long as it's been in. I mean, we're just gone straight up since market open, so do with that as you will. That big green candle got me the winning day. Let's go, Brett. So everyone's long in this thing. Everybody be long in this thing. A 25-point candle. The strength is pretty crazy here overall. We got to find a spot to buy this, and we're going to take it. And I'm going to take it with some leverage as well. Unlucky, bro. I think today is one of those no retracement days. Yeah, just a trend day. It is feeling that way, Twister. Not completely typical, so makes sense to lose some money trying to fade that. And here I am short again. Tim's short in this previous spot again. I can't short quite yet. I want. Definitely a no retracement type of a day. Which is, you know, I'll take a couple losses trying to not anticipate that. Can't really predict that. Overall decent. Make sure everyone's at the same. Yep. Into the 800 whole number. There's always tomorrow, guys. Don't get greedy or revenge trade. Yes, sir. Yeah, reset's incoming. Laugh my ass off. Damn, Thomas. Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky, buddy. I'm probably not taking another trade unless we can find a nice pullback. Otherwise, I'm pretty cooked. Might be done for the day. What a move. From the 580s up to the 800. 220 points from just this pre-market bottom. We started reclaiming. In here showed the strength. I don't know at what point it was clear. It's going to retrace here. I'm calling it. So now's the retracement by Juan. Okay. Now we're coming in for a retracement, Juan thinks. How do we know? How do we know? All shorts are being absorbed. We haven't seen any negative delta on the 15-minute candle since the market opened. So that's the proof. That's the proof of continuation. We know if we are long, we never go straight up to a level like that. Never, not one time. If I'm long, do I get a move like that? That's why I took 2 shorts on the way. It never just performs that well. If I was long and I was buying this, it would never just pay Tyler. But that just means that we're not seeing it correctly because it paid Mar Thomas. He found the long and wrote it. So I'm just surprised how clean this delivery is. Usually, like, there's some type of retracement, but it's very clean delivery overall. I'm going to take a short here at the 800s. First red candle. You got one more shot at it, Ty. I do. I got one more try today. I'm scared of another just giant pop candle in. I can't short this. I'm bullish. I am feeling incredibly bullish now. Yeah, I know a retracement's coming in, but I already lost 2 trades trying to take a retracement, so we're going to wait. He's buying is buying. We got one more good chance at it. No, please. Oh, God. Is he saying no, don't take another trade? Is that what you're telling me, Twister? You're like, no, please, save your account. Listen to my comment, Tyler. No over trading. Is that what you're referring to, brother? Oh, Tyler, you're still up 1.6 across 5 accounts. Keep going with the consistency, brother. Hey, you right, Mar. You right. We have to be patient. Just buy randomly. Still better than shorting. Just buy randomly, he said. Damn it. Are we the liquidity? Are we free liquidity in the market? See, I wanted to short the 800 hole. He said just buy randomly is better than shorting. Gosh. Hell yeah, Brett. Liquidity and supply. Juan, I want to short this with you. That's the thing. Like this 800 hole number, I want to as well. But how the fuck can I do that when we're getting cooked? Twister ain't wrong, laugh my ass off. You guys are so long. I want to short it so bad, but you're like, why would you do it? Why would I do it? Why would I do it? Where do we get a pullback? I'm buying this thing. I just got to find where. 50s? None of these prices make sense. None of these prices make sense, gang. I wanted to short 800 so bad. But my man Twister said, dude, just buy randomly. We're the free liquidity in the market today. That's what I'm seeing. If I buy these 787s, it's not a buy. There's no buys in right now. These are all this. You just got to short. Just kidding. Don't short. If this is a trend day, he's right. Just buy. But how can I just buy? I'm not shorting right now. I need a story to sell in the 1 minute. Oh my goodness, boys. Like the live from my boy Mar. W Mar. 12 people hanging out. You guys hit the like button. That would be crazy. We could have our like goal today. We've never gotten double-digit likes. That would be crazy. Y'all are the best anyways. Let's see if we can make some money, though. I'm trying to fade my boy Mar, and I'm lost on it twice. Great vibes, though. W stream. 800 right now. Again. Would have tried shorting that. So the team is just right. Just don't. Just don't. Apparently, we can just buy anything right now. So how much longer is that true, though? That's the thing. Maybe if we flatten out here a little bit. If we flatten out, you could go for the short sauce. It's just feeling reachy. Go MNQ if you want and scalp up. So, okay. My only thing, Twister, right, is what is our target, dude? Previous day high? Like, whatever our target is, we have to get a retracement. You can probably fade me, big boss. Gave me the called and told me to take profit goal hit now. Big boss gave me the call and told me to take my profit. My TP got hit. Hey, W1, appreciate. Really means a lot. All-time high, you think today, Twister? You think we just find that today, back up here? Gosh, I hate that you're probably right, dude. Do we just ride the EMA all the way up, though? No way. No way we just ride EMA all the way up. I'm looking for a pullback. Maybe like these 750s. Maybe the top of this range before we go. But it's just not a pullback type of a day. It's just soaring. All-time highs are in. Hey. I think this is hilarious. You can probably try and find off previous day high if we see a strong rejection. Up at the 840s. You think we just keep reaching up to the 840s? Gosh. 810 now. Nasdaq is finding higher prices. Man, you buy the long now, you're silly. You know what I mean? If you buy the top of this, you're silly. So it's like, for all the reasons, we have to wait for a better price, but Nasdaq's not giving us a better price. You're supposed to trade what you get, and that's what it's giving us. So I don't know. I know the Nasdaq, okay? I do. And I know that it's been grinding for an hour and 7 minutes, and then in 5 minutes, in 5 sell candles, it'll give us all back. That's the fear right here. That in just 5 candles, they'll give all this back, because that's how the Nasdaq moves. Slow grind and then just rips. Slow grinds and then just rips. Yeah, if you buy now, you're a bit of a goofy goober. No doubt. No doubt you're a goofy goober. Straight slamming the patty crabbies. Back into the 800 number now. Back to the EMA. I want to find a spot to long this thing with some leverage. Give me some selling into like this previous high. Find some structure. I'm going to buy with some leverage and go for it. That's all I'm asking for, boys. I'm asking for a pullback into one of these levels like this. Find some structure. A little retest of it. And then we go in with 5 cons. I'll be heading out soon. I'll catch you on the next one, brother. Keep being consistent and disciplined. Proud of you, brother. Proud of you too, man. You WMR. Everyone say peace out to the man himself. Great trading, bro. Great vibes. See you tomorrow. Get some sun. For a very quick short, to 8.15 for a very quick short. You want to short to 15? See, I like that. For like a quick scalp. So you're also starting to see that we might be turning around here. But I wouldn't take any shorts today. W Twister, you just wouldn't even take any shorts. which means we are not. And we are going to look for a spot where this buying makes sense. And I want to see a structure hold. First time EMA's given up a little bit here. Hit the green button. Brett wants me to just buy. Brett's saying hit the green button. You can't buy the outside edge. We're at 803. I can't buy 803. Even if we're right, we have a lot of potential for a pullback here. But there's not. It's just holding like you're saying. EMA, my gosh. Supported this entire fucking move. We got 20 minutes left until we're getting out of here. Going back to work. I'd like to find one more trade. But it can't be a short. So I'd like to find a spot to get into a long for a long hold today. Oh my word. Brett, you're enticing me. I want to buy this thing. Look at the strong breakout of this trend. Assuming we hold and get a little pullback and hold, my goodness, it'd be so sexy. I would love a pullback, and I'd love it to happen before I go to work so I can get in. One contract, 300 max loss. We did that. We did that. I want to get a pullback so I can put some size on. It's kind of what I'm looking at this point. I think we have confirmation and direction. It just did not give any chance to get involved. After the move happened, that was it. Still at these 800s. We're starting to go a little to the right, a little flat. Twister thing's all-time high though, which means he told me to buy randomly down here too at the 90s. I'd be up 20 points if I just did that. Woo! Let's go, boys. Make some money on this fine Wednesday, huh? This smells a little funky up here though. It's got a little stink to it. It's different, right? It's different than how it was performing. A little bit of a different stink to it. Do we need that sell-off call? You got the number? You got the number? Make the call, buddy. If you got the number, make the call. I could use that. Say, hey, send this thing down. Send this thing down so T can get filled at like, I don't know. I'll be 750. Give me a fill of 750 before the rip. It does feel like we're going sideways a little bit here, though. Were you here for that yesterday, Twister? Brett asked. Man, this 600 hold number was real. Once that got supported, we're pushing. Still just pinching higher right now. I might be dropping the sell-off call here, Ty. You got it? Give him a ring, buddy. Let him know. Say, hey, we're looking for shorts. Sorry, didn't hear. Oh, so Brett made the call. Brett, you made the call? What the? Brett, you made this call, buddy? Holy shit. What was that? Why do I not? I don't want to. What was that? Watch 760. I'm losing my patience. You got this, Juan. I'm also kind of seeing the 760. Was that 73 as good as it gets? Brett made the call. What was that sauce? This motherfucker said I'm calling him. Why didn't I just... What? What? Watch the 760, he says. We got to pull back into this price. We're looking for a little bit lower. Not a whole lot, though. I'm looking for a fill at the 60s. Feels a little bit silly with this type of volatility coming in right now. Yeah, what a legend. That man Brett said I might be taking this phone call. And we get a push. 40 points off the top. We just took a short here. Looking for the 760 push. Looking for this to hold here. Brett made the phone call, so I know shorts are somewhat in. But I don't know if they're going to hodl all the way or what we're looking at. But we're looking for a little retracement on this. Seeing if we can get a little move off the EMA here. Find the selling to continue. Get a push back into these 60s where we could take a bigger long. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. We got 15 minutes till Europe closes. Still shocked by that phone call, Brett. Man, the buying just eat it all back up. That was what we were looking for. I didn't anticipate it to be instant. Gosh, that was the pullback we were really wanting there. See what price does here. Wasn't as good as yesterday. It was still pretty good, buddy. Man. If we get above this high, I'm closing this stop out. Brutal. Brutal.
Order filled.
Looking for a fill now. Looking for fill at the 8s. That strength is just strong. Way too strong to fade. Trying to get involved with it now. Trying to get involved with it. Looks like it might not be interested in the old Tyler money. Actually, it already was interested in Tyler money. Took it. Took all my money, so. Needing a price fill, 4 points lower here. Can we get it? Nope. Come on, NASDAQ. You're teasing. You're teasing, NASDAQ. Looking for 3 contracts at the 808s. See what we can do here. Come on, Nazi. Come give me a fill now. Wow. You're supposed to long the selling, Goober. Yeah, well, it didn't get long enough down for me, so I was looking for a bigger pull, Goober. You feel me? It didn't get low enough for me, although it did get into this range, so I should have sniped it, but I didn't. 48 points straight up. Didn't even reach 760. I know, man. That's what cooked me. I was looking for a little lower. We might be getting filled here, boys. Oh my NASDAQ. NASDAQ. Straight pain. Straight pain today, boys. Wow. Wouldn't give me a fill at the 8s. Goes to the 9s. We'd be up 15 points with 3 contracts. Oh my God. It's just not working out for us, Twista. I was wanting a bigger dip into the 60s. Turned around one candle into the 70s. That's crazy work. It's crazy work. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm buying the high here, boys. This thing clearly wants higher prices. Man. I wanted this fill. Hate that we didn't get it. Hate that we didn't get what we were looking for there. Why are we always getting ticked? Give me a fill at the 18s. Bum, bum, bum. Overall, not ideal trading. Not ideal trading today. Really decent, just one directional trading is tough. Only 5 hours to reach all-time high. No time for retracement. You're so right, bro. Give me a fill here, Nazi. Give me a fill here, Nazi. Shit. Teasing us. Dancing at my line there.
Order filled.
Alright, we got one. We know it doesn't love that, so we'll see what the reaction is here, because it doesn't seem to like when Tyler's involved, clearly. Was today really as easy as just buying? Kind of seeming like it. We had a closure here. I'm going to add another contract. Pretty interesting action here. Feels like it's... I don't know. It feels interesting. No time for retracement when all-time high is so needed. I feel like adding a second contract here is suicide. It's the first time we feel weak. First time we feel weak, I want to add a contract. Brett, you're not making any phone calls over there, are you, buddy? You're not making any phone calls over there? Nothing weird? You must be, because... Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. This might be it for me today, gang. Pull back into this price. I want to take another offer on it. That's the problem. We're doing it. We're going to buy another contract here. This is for you, Twister. It's for you, buddy. Just add it in. Want to see the buying push here now, you know, like it has been all morning. This feels like the first time we're on the other side of it, though. 2 contracts here. Got to get back above the CMA. This feels not good. Got to get it back above that EMA. Good luck, bro. Appreciate Twister. This feels not great here, honestly. Buying is not the same as it was earlier, boys. Oh, we got smacked. We got smacked today. Really tough trading overall. Brett, you make a phone call on me, buddy. You told that big boy to hit the sell button again. Not ideal. Not ideal. Gotta see this buying come in here. Otherwise, we're probably murdered. Murder sandwich. Gotta get a push here, Nazi. Like you have been all morning. This feels bad. We're on the other side of it. It's gonna kind of turn around here, I feel like. Kind of want to flatten this. Got to get on the other side of the CMA. We're flat in this position right now. Got to get up there. Yeah, it's not. I'm not seeing what I wanted to see here at the CMA. Got to get above there now. Yeah, boys, we're murdered. We're murder sandwich here. I'm going to take one off here at this peak, I think. I do, and then she'll move. Really not ideal trading here, boys. It's pretty weak trading. I'm flattening this. I don't like this push. Yeah. Gotta get above that EMA. We can't do it. We're cooked. I'm closing it. We just got murdered. Oh, boys. Feels pretty bad. We got $800 in drawdown. Feels really bad. Poor trading. Poor trading. Couldn't get involved with it early when the direction was clear and we were going straight up. Hesitated to buy. Wanted a bigger pullback here. Ended up shorting on the retracement, expecting continuation. Got murdered there, and now we're just hanging out here. And this didn't even stop me out yet, but I closed it, and now it feels bad. Gosh, such poor trading it feels like out of me today. And now it's popping where I'd be in. Poor trading. Really is. Feels bad, boys. Fuck, why? Today I just it's 11 o'clock. I gotta get out of here. I'm so tempted to revenge trade right now and just make this money back because I fucking am blowing it, but my word. You know what, boys? Oh, I can't do it, but I want to so bad. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're gonna trade a little bit past our time today, boys. I'm looking long, and I want to see this thing hold. And it's not gonna even give us a chance, though. We're busting these accounts are getting paid right here. Wow. Looking to see where it makes sense to get a pullback on this. Is this murder? This murder? Murder. Let's see here. Let's get a pullback. This is unrecommended for most here. This is pretty not ideal. Got to be really tight with this entry, unfortunately. Because she's just going to go without us. This is revenge trading at premium. Oh my fuck. Where did we get out of this? At 8:05. It's poor. It's poor trading. Overall. HODL. Add some. Add one, get some. HODL, add one, get some. I like that, Thomas. Buying. If I was in the bathroom and heard you say you're going to close it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that, Twister? Go to work, Juan. Ah. Gang is correct. Overtrading. I'm irritated. Why? How did we miss out on all this? And why did I close my trade? Twister, poor trade now to me. And now look, I'm down another 100 off of a top of a peak turnaround here. I love it. I can't go to work, even though I literally have to leave the building. It's okay. It's not your day. You got this. It's not my day. It's unideal. I need it to be my day. I don't. I just didn't want to frickin' back. We get a closure above that. I'm adding again. Trading only 6 more minutes. I'm out of here 11:10 today, boys. A little later than usual. We'll see what happens. I feel like we're going to get just murder sauced. You can recover later. You're going to recover later. I know. I do. I know these things, but fuck. The feeling is boop. Why? Look at this. No retracement. So then we try to get involved with it the whole way. Now we're longing the legit top. Feels like suicide. yet we keep finding direction. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm adding another one. I'm in 2 contracts here. If we get a little push, I'm going to put break even on and just go to work. I got to get out of here anyways, so ideally didn't get too much of a pull, but we'll see what happens. We should have been in from way down here, but you know. Do you have IG, bro? Write it. Yeah, it's just my name, man. Oh, but I don't post my my trades on there. It's more like fitness stuff. Oh, golly. I want to put a break even on, just let this thing ride. I just don't think I have that chance, that privilege. Where's take profit at? This turns around right here, possibly. The scary spot is this. 840s levels. Pretty terrifying of a price, honestly. I wanted to see a closure about the 848s. If we do that, I'll put break even on, let this thing ride. Otherwise, we're susceptible for a break even here. 848. Just wanted to see that trade. Go get the 848s. I really do got to get out of here, though, gang. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out, supporting. Twister, you're the man for helping me get through, keeping me aligned. Juan, you're also the man trying to get me to go to work. Timothy, hope you're making some money, man. Good luck with your trading. Brett, you already made it, so you had a good winning day. Again, really appreciate you, boys. Not sexy trading out of Tyler today, but if we can just get above these 48s, put a break even on, I'm going to go to work, and we'll see what happens. If I do decide to do that, what are we looking for? I mean, this is a previous day high. This is, our man said we might go see all time. If you get up at 1600, take the winning day and run. 1600. Do you think I should get out around here? Around this 875 level? I feel like if we go to 875, we're going to go see higher. This feels bad here. I gotta go to work. I just gotta get a break even put on. I got to see this thing find another bottom so I can put a break even on. Get out of here. All morning EMA. All morning these buyers. Is it now or never for me, you know? Buying is insanely strong. It's just wild. Let's go, Nazi. Give me some love. Add one, maybe. Open it on your phone. Add one, he says. Timothy Neto. Teasing me. Can we get above these 48s, boys? If we do, I'm putting this break even on. We're leaving. Add it on your phone. Yeah, I can, but man, I hate doing that. I'm not a phone trader. Adding one here feels like suicide. Also feels like it's telling me to. We haven't been able to get the push. The reason I can't is because this turnaround price is so scary. Where we rejected from. And now we're under this again. At the EMA only, though. Yeah, we're murdered. We're murdered here, boys. Surely we're cooked here. We have $500 in drawdown. That would be this. If this stop loss gets hit, these accounts are busted. The reason that this turned around was this previous high, opening high here. This sucks. I can't even watch this anymore. I gotta go to work. What do we say? Let me know right now, chat. You think I just leave this 900 on? Do I just leave this trade? Either bust at the 900 here and get a profit at the 16s? I don't really think that that's... Yeah, I guess 16. I guess we could probably push higher if we do hold here. But I don't know. Do we just get out of this trade and go to work? What are we thinking we should do, boys? This is already poor. Poor trading, realistically. This wick isn't ideal. Feel like we're going to go fill this wick back up. We just got to pull back to the EMA in this previous high. Should I just close this, go to work, or just let it ride out and close me out? Either way. Let me know, gang. I'm listening to y'all here. Ideally, we get back above, but, you know, whatever. Go to work, Juan said. So close this account. Just close it. Damn. That was the rejection there. This trend just feels gross. Like, we can't just keep going here. All right, Juan. I'm going to work. If you are not going to track it on your phone, just take any profit and go to work. Sadly, there is no profit here, boys. Sadly, there is no profit here. These accounts are pretty murdered. I got to close this now and then just eat the L. We only have $500 tomorrow. It's like, I don't know. We get back above EMA, you add one. Yeah, Thomas, that would be ideal, buddy, but, you know, it's not looking as though that's giving me an offer. I got to go. Fuck. I got to go back to work. This is hilarious. Just close this trade here. Yeah, I got to. This is dead. We're going to keep getting some sells. Fuck me. I just got to watch it kill us at this point, gang. 290, $300. It's either going to stop us or rock us. But for real, though, I've said it a few times, but it means so much to me that you guys are hanging out here. Appreciate you guys. This is not an exemplary trading, but the vibes are the vibes. Trying to decide here realistically what to do. This last candle is going to be my wick, or my decision. We start holding. I don't mind it. Just the EMA is turning, and there's just a couple unattractive things about our price right now and where we're in at and what we're looking for. So it feels pretty bad. $300 in drawdown. I almost just want to see it trade, but you know, we don't really have the time. This red line is our accounts being muerto. Come on, NASDAQ. It doesn't feel good here, boys. Show me that crazy buying that you've been showing everybody. But I mean, it already happened. It already moved. This feels like final chance to get out. Oy. Hope you guys appreciate the last extra 15 minutes. We're either blowing these accounts or we're getting back to that mid. Like we're here. Trading combines tomorrow, or we're here. Let's see what happens. We're trading combines tomorrow or we're here. Can we get above this EMA now? Doesn't feel like it's good. I don't feel the same way I felt about this earlier. Every time I say it, though, the buys come in. Let's just see what happens. EMA feels like, I guess final price that feels like to get out would be like this 31's price. Depending on the reaction there. Let's see the pop through the EMA. Come on, girl. I turned my music off. That's how much I anticipated to go to work right now, boys. That's how much I was anticipating to go to work. I turned my music off. So now we're just straight in here trading silent, talking to ourselves. Hold, don't worry. Hold, don't worry. All right, then I'm going to work right now. I really am. I'm going to leave this 1600 on. Just another high or low. Yeah, well, then we're going to go to work. I'm going to leave this here, but I'm going to end stream. Seriously, y'all are the best. Twister, appreciate you. Timothy, good luck, bro. Hope you get to make some money on this. Juan, seriously, dude, W you for being the level-headed one telling me to go back to work. Hope you get to also make your 150 go well tomorrow when you'll see tomorrow. Oh, here we go, boys. As I said, that felt like final try. Yeah, I was gonna end stream. I was leaving this. I'm leaving this trade on. I'm not touching this. I'm either gonna blow, which feels potential, or we're gonna make some money. But is that what you meant by no, you're not? No, I gotta get out of here. I'm already 17 minutes past. My boss is gonna. I don't even have a job anymore. You know, so this feels like the Head and Shoulders price. You know what I mean? That's why I said it feels like the final price with that 31, final chance to get out. But Twisher's telling me to hodl. We're going to either blow these accounts, boys, and come back tomorrow with new. I want to just know before I go to work. I don't want to have to sit here and be like, oh, what happened to my accounts? But it feels like we're about to get stopped out, so. Whatever. I got to leave it here. Leave the stream. We're either going to leave you on a cliffhanger. We're either busting these accounts, boys, or there's going to be some money. Perfect. I got room for you. Yeah. If I have no job, you're the man, buddy. But seriously, much love to you guys. I'm way past my time limit here. I'm probably not going to have a job, and I'm going to lose these accounts as well. So, tough day for me, but I hope you guys have a great day. Get some sun, drink some water, and yeah, I almost just want to leave this up so you guys can watch me lose, but you guys are going to know. You guys know what the market's going to do. You know we're going to turn around or what we're going to do. I don't like this price, but there's nothing we can do about it. We're not getting it back above the EMA. Fuck. I want to watch it bust me. I have $250. Just go take it, NASDAQ. Or give me my break even. 20 minutes past where I should be. I'm literally getting fired, gang. I won't. My boss is super chill. Super chill. Today we're just trimming. It's technically my time, but fuck. I just want to put break even on. Like I want to get an extension and then put break even on. Did you add? I haven't been paying attention. I have 2 contracts in here, Saucy. That's it. 3 would bust me. Wait 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes only. Last 2 minutes only here. Till 20. We're out of here at 20, boys. If we can get above this EMA, then that's a different trade, and I'm going to feel different about it. Probably could put break even on if we get above. Otherwise, we're going to be murdered, and then I'll be okay, too. I just don't want the indecisiveness. You know, the indecisiveness. We are pinching below the EMA for the first time today, though. So, not really good for Tyler. It's kind of classic. I can text you, too, dude. Yeah, I know you'll let me know what's going on. It's just, it's nice to... I just like that break even on. Because I don't fucking really love the 1600 target that we have. We put that there to put that there, but... I feel like if that holds, we could go higher. So I don't know. We're going to be murdered here, it looks like, boys. Market has decided. Man, if we hold this bottom, though, I might even add one if we hold that bottom. That's kind of a sexy little bottom. That's kind of a sexy little bottom. Yeah. Back above the EMA here. Come on, girly. Let's hold this little bottom here. Can we get some pushing now, Nazi? Damn, this EMA is being an obstacle. Come on, Naz. I know. This feels bad, boys. 20 minutes. I actually have to leave. I feel like we're busted here. No doubt about it. We're leaving it. Hands off. I'm done. Stream has got to go. We're going to either bust these accounts right here. I would even just leave the stream up so you guys could watch, but the problem with that is then my stream is just going to run forever while I'm at work. So it looks like it might be right here. Here we go. We might be lost now, team. Oh, my word. Somewhat of a bottom that's supporting us, gang. Somewhat of a bottom. Doesn't feel legit, but it's somewhat holding. We're starting to wick and find some support. A couple buy candles here could look different on the structure. A couple buy candles here could look a little different on the structure. And then we get wicked right down. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, gang. Got to get back to our price. Our price is the line in the sand, really. We get back to that. I might even add. We get back to my price. I'm going to add. Put our stop loss tight and go to work. I'm already committed. I'm trading right now. We can't just leave. This is horrible. Got to get above our price. We might be able to hodl. It's kind of a head and shoulders form, but this bottom that was supported is decent. Can we get a push here? Regardless, y'all hanging out with me 20 minutes past where I should be. I should be already getting out of here going to work. Appreciate you guys so much. Hit the like button if you have not. And see if this EMA can hodl. Come on, Nazi. Hodl this EMA here. Push us higher. Can you take me higher? I don't. Could never leave. Could never leave. Get up there. We have this head and shoulders price at the 31s. That's the obstacle. The fear spot. I like that our bottom is in, but it's not legit. Dang, the strength is for real here, though. The strength really is decent here. When you're going to quit your job? When I am financially able to do that one. That's the goal, bro. It's literally just the dream. Be like, hey, guys, I made $50K today. I can't come in for the rest of forever. I can't come in for the rest of forever today. Murder. Is this the time, boys? Are we finally on the other side of it now? I didn't really want to see EMA give that back up. We're going sideways at a price that it makes sense that it could be murder. Oh my God, Nas is so annoying. I know. She trolled us right there. This might be the end of our lives, gentlemen. What an experience, nonetheless. $100 in drawdown left. Here we go. This feels like it could be. He was supposed to already won. Hey. That was a possibility, yeah. Here we go. $100 in drawdown left. Doesn't feel great right here, boys. We've been just not only have I just not been going to work, I'm just straight losing cash. $10. Final points, gentlemen. Is it gonna hodl? Yeah, I was supposed to quit one, and then I just can't because trading's expensive as fuck. Holy bottom, that's trolling and teasing us. This feels descending, though. Feels like we're at a bad price here, boys. We're inevitably gonna get kicked out of this, I feel like, at this point. We have $100. $100 to work with, and it's not taking it from me. Come on, NASDAQ. What you got, girl? Where's all that buying anyway? Hey, Brett, you got the number for the buys? You got the number for the big dog with the calls or nah? You got that call. Put that through for me. Give that man a dial up real fast. Be like, hey, I need this thing back above the 34s. You'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. EMA, obstacle. Can we get above it? Been trolling us. Can we hodl? Can we hodl? We had $10 fucking in drawdown twice, boys. Is it over or no? I don't, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. He doesn't have the number, but that's okay. Well, as much as I wanted it to be here on stream or off, I'll give it a ring. Tim's got the number for the longs. Okay, give him a call, bud. Say, hey, I need this back above the 34s and realistically closer to the 87s there would be ideal. I'd be, oh, yeah, okay, I got you. This is setting up for a really nice long. It's just, am I going to be stopped before it happens, boys? That's kind of the fear at this point. $90, $10, $20, $30, negative. We're under. We're under.
Order filled.
And there it goes. Motherfucker. Poor trading by me. I should have fucking... Should be in, Thomas says. Tim, you called the wrong number? Tim, you call the wrong number on me? Nah, boys, seriously. Really decent price action, just straight up, and then I fumbled it. It really could have been a lot better, but seriously, y'all are the best for hanging out for me. 27 minutes past stream. Let's go see if I have a job after this, but back to combines tomorrow, gang. Y'all are the best. Drink some water, get some sun. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace, peace, peace. It's okay, Twitcher. It happens, buddy. All right, y'all. Take care.